Here's two turbine housings that we offer for the HX35 for turbo upgrades. This one on the left is a 64 millimeter. The one on the right is a 67 millimeter. There's a couple differences between the two, so make sure you watch the whole video to know what you're buying if you want to buy one of these. This one is made for the 12 valve. The wastegate mounts to where the flap opens when the arm is pushed up. We have the matching actuators for those. This one, I don't have the matching actuators right now, but the main reason why I had this one made is because I wanted to use it with the 24 valve, and the difference between these two is this one is threaded for studs for the 24 valve turbo. Now the 24 valve does not have any of these mounts here, but the reason I had this made was because this was just an available casting to be able to make what I was trying to make. So this one has the option where you could mount the wastegate that bolts to the housing, or you could also use the compressor housing where the wastegate bolts to the compressor housing and then connects to the arm. So there's two options there on how to mount that wastegate actuator. You either have to have the 24 valve compressor housing, or you need to have the wastegate that bolts to this that is designed to move it, open it from, I guess, horizontally. The 12 valve normally didn't have threads here, so this is not drilled big enough to mount on a 12 valve. You want to use the studs on the manifold for a 12 valve, then you're likely going to have to go back and drill that out. This one is a 64 millimeter. It includes the plate. The 67 millimeter includes the plate that's machined for the bigger turbine. This one, the plate is not machined as big on the inside diameter. When you go to the 67 turbine, this part has to be machined out to match the outlet of the 67 turbine because it's so much bigger. These are the two options. I'll leave links to both of them. Now this one, I don't know if I have it listed with the turbine wheel yet, but I'll get a listing made for that. This 12 valve one where it mounts on the bottom, that one is listed with a wastegate actuator and without, and I think it's also listed with a turbine shaft and without. So I'll link to all the products that we have available for that in the description box.